Aries, how you doing? Welcome to your energy tarot reading here on the Astroflower, going from the 13th to the 19th of January. Welcome to the new year, the year of truth. I did an energy update recently where the overall message was basically the igniting of our consciousness so we can start doing this common sense evolution. And I think you're going to absolutely love this common sense evolution, Aries. It's going to make the world seem very understandable to you. So we're going to be going into the elements a little bit later on of how that's affecting your reading. But until that time there, let's just go in to see what's happening on your reading at the moment. Here we have your cards here. Let's just see what's going on. We've got the overall energy, the general energy here. Let's just see here. So the general energy, it's very, very passionate with all the fire signs actually at the moment. This could correspond to the energy that's been coming from the sun. An engagement in life. And it doesn't necessarily mean that it's all, rainbows and unicorns, as it were. It's not all brilliant. There is a lot of work to be done here once the consciousness engaged and we realize what we want. We've got to be passionate about it in order to enact it. And it seems to be a repeating thing here, certainly for the fire signs, more so than for the fire signs and the other signs. But within the fire signs here, you seem to be sort of like taking the world by the scruff of the neck. On your financial sort of side, this is really good. It's very, very clear for you, decisive. It's almost like the Ace of Swords. It's giving you a direct direction. It's cutting through the mist, allowing you to see your goals. And I think this is within the general energy that is flowing through you. That's what you're seeing at the moment. You get the Eight of Swords. Yeah, now is the time to move. I think you might have felt a little bit frustrated over the solstice holiday period where things may not have been moving on because everything comes to a standstill, and that is also maybe within relationships as much as in your financial side. But now there's a desire from within you to sort of say, I want to get on and do things, actually get engaged. So I would really start moving if I was you, engaging with life around you at the moment. Let's just see what's going on your relationship side. You've got the karmic path here. That plays into the synchronicities and so forth. This is where I think you're getting that movement in your life. Getting out there, getting a bit more sort of sociable. It's on your karmic path to do so. You get the Three of Swords. Wow. I didn't see that sort of coming. So, it's not what it was getting for me. It was like you're getting out there. It could be painful. It could be a situation that has been, it may be a case where you have realized that the relationships or the people that you're engaged with around you are not, they're not making you feel good. And maybe because they're following their path, they may not be doing it intentionally, but it's causing you a bit of stress and strain, and it may be that sensation of not being able to move. And now it's your karmic path is saying you got to push. Your karmic path is sort of saying you got to push through that sort of doubt and pain within you to sort of head towards something that's really good for you. And it seems like it's out there. It's in the synchronicities, in the connection with the world around you, where you're going to see where life is not brilliant for you. And that takes a lot to look at. But when you do look at it and you see things honestly for what they are, you have the opportunity to change it then. And I think that's what it's all about. On the universal or the synchronicities of the outside world, it's very well defined here. I think the energy is protecting you a lot, but also it's exposing a lot because it's defined, it's in a place. So you can see where your emotions are. You can see how your emotions are when you're with someone, whether that connection is waning and stuff like that, or if someone's waning their attention towards you. Yeah, it's like, I think this is where you get the Queen of Cups. Absolutely brilliant, really. I think this is what that power of energy there that's protecting you to sort of saying, actually, I want to enjoy life. I don't want to experience the painful side of it anymore by carrying a lot of things for other people. I think this is where the outside world is, or the synchronicities are trying to show you the clear pathway which you should be following. From your past self plays into this Queen of Cups as well. It's all about sort of from the past of realizing where you weren't getting the returns in the world that is around you. Yeah, it's bringing you healing, and it's definitely bringing you healing from that. You get the Three of Swords on your karmic path. You get that from your past. It's like here is now you're really activating that. You're no longer feeling stuck within a relationship because you have got the clear vision now. You're starting to come into you through the synchronicities in life, the clear vision of what you actually want. Let's just see what your future is about. That's very, very passionate. It's connected to someone or something that's helping you to heal your past. So in the past, you might have had someone who was who did you wrong in a particular way, and you're meeting people that are in your future. You're meeting people that are showing you that it doesn't have to be that way. That, you know, if someone helping you doesn't necessarily mean that they're trying to manipulate you, as it were. They really do genuinely want to help you. And yeah, it goes towards the abundance. I think you need to walk towards it. I think you need to realize that happiness, that sort of energy that you want to engage with the outside world. And there's something that you just need to leave in your past. What's the engagement for this week here? This engagement here is playing into these two cards here. How you engage in life is how you take on the healing, or you heal something from your past or what you're going through at the moment. So then therefore you can open up the abundance of joy and happiness within you. And that takes work. As I said, it's not all, what did I say? Rainbows and unicorns. You know, it's not all sort of like, in French, they call it the land of the teddy bear, you know. It's not all about that. It does take work. And I think this is your engagement in your relationship side here, this week here. It's going to help you to expose within you as well that it may be painful to realize that you're no longer in love with someone. It doesn't mean that the other person's horrible, but or they're no longer in love with you, or whatever it is. There's a realization, and it's bringing you solace. It's bringing you healing into your life without shadow of a doubt. But there is movement that needs to happen. You need to start moving towards your happiness on your relationship side. Let's just see what's going on the financial side. That karmic path here is, it's ready to swing into action. I'm trying to think, there was another sign that was similar to that. I think it was Taurus, actually. But it's ready to swing into action within your financial side. And I think this comes in with the Eight of Swords, is what the Eight of Swords is all about. It's actually stepping into your power, stepping into the pathway, putting one foot in front of the other and actually doing and going ahead and doing. Yeah, you've got that clear vision now on your karmic path. You've got this great judgment within you. And we've seen it within your readings of the past leading up to the solstice period. You've now got to apply that judgment in your path to actually start living it and going towards your future, something that really works for you. Let's just see what's the past is, what the connection to the universe is all about. That's playing into your future. It's bringing in, because you've got this clear vision of where you should be going. And as I said, it was like the Ace of Swords here. Because you've got this clear vision about where you're going, you're bringing a lot of energy into your life from the outside world. And it's because you're going off on that mission there. You see this lady here, she's going off on a mission. She's got that wand, that Ace of Wands in her hands. She's had all the information, which is the Eight of Wands behind her. She's got all that communication. Therefore, she knows the healthy boundaries about what she doesn't need to do. And she needs to know, she now knows what she needs to do, and she's going after it. And I think the more that you step towards your path of what you want to do in life, the more you're going to get out of it, and the more energy is going to support you. Let's just see what the past is all about. The past plays into this. I think you've been building a lot. And this could be on a personal level of, say, buying a house or, having a life, a complete life change, career change in your life. And I think you've worked a lot on things. Maybe you've got education, done workshops, put yourself in a position where you can start doing a life that really corresponds to you. Yeah, and you get the Queen, you get the Empress card here. You've created this new world. You're emotionally sound with what you're doing or what you want to do. It fits right with you. There's no doubt within you. And now it's a case of allowing that abundance to come to the fore by enacting the plan, which is your wisdom, that King of Swords. Let's just see what the future's all about. Strangely enough, it's playing into this Eight of Swords. It could be here that I think, in a way, this vision here, you do not want to deviate from it. Therefore, the Eight of Swords is, in a way, saying to you to stay true, do not move from the pathway that you so want. It's going to bring you in the results. You've got to be patient about it. This is it. Okay, so, you don't want to be running off in directions that are not good for you, that doesn't sit right for you, that doesn't sit within your clear vision and your judgment about what you should be doing and where you should be going. Those healthy boundaries are going to help you there. And you've got to be very obstinate about what you want and go after it in a very obstination way. Is that a word? Who knows? Being very obstinate about it, basically. Let's just see what's going on in how you engage in the world. This is really straight up. This is beautiful. This is like standing. It's almost like that king there of swords. You're standing in your power. You really are standing in your power. Yeah, look at that. You get the King of Pentacles as well. A lot of knowledge and understanding comes with the King of Pentacles. I think this is where you're enacting these two here, because you have engaged in it. You have created this, Aries, this opportunity or this way of living. That's what I'm getting more than anything else. It's a way of being. It's a way of doing business. It's the way of doing a job or project, or buying your own house and so forth. Whatever it is you seem to be engaged in it fully. And because of that, I don't think you're looking anywhere else. I don't think you need to look anywhere else. I think that Eight of Swords there, the movement on the Eight of Swords is more applied in your relationship side than on your financial side. In your financial side, it's kind of sort of saying, stay tight with who you are and what you want, and you will get the results. You will be able to convert, with that Temperance card there, you will be able to convert negative into positive in every sort of aspect. And you will shine a whole new light on your coming day. Okay, let's just see how the elements are playing into this reading here, which we went into on the energy update. So let's just bring up your flower. Okay, for those of you who have seen the energy update, you know we're going to be going into fire and air. And obviously you're a pure fire sign. You've got this beautiful cardinal fire that goes all the way around from tip to toe, as it were. You don't have a great deal of air, as you may well see in all of this inside your flower. The only two real combinations of air are this air coming in from Sagittarius. Is that Sagittarius on one side? Yes, it is. No, Gemini. God blimey. Sorry, I do apologise. That's why I didn't understand. It's coming in from Gemini. So it's got that mutable air as well. It's being a little bit flexible of how you convert into reality what you want. And this is where I think you need to be. I think you need to see both sides. I think you do need to examine, in order to get that healing aspect going on, you do need to be able to face things that are causing you pain. Being honest with yourself, I think, more than anything else, that's what it is about being honest with yourself. On your financial side, you get the fixed air that comes in from Aquarius. Now, this is all about the truth as well. and being honest with yourself and being truthful. And this is why it's the year of truth. I think 2025 is going to be the year of truth. I think here is like you're being frankly honest with yourself about what you should be going after. Once it's sort of like very clear to you, that clear vision for you that's immovable with that square, that fixed air there, it's being very clear there and being very fixed within your mind's eye, so you can really manifest what you want and push it on. So I think we're going to put in some cards here and see what the messages are that come in from this section here and this section here, from the past to the future on both sides. So let's just bring your cards back up. Here we go here. So we're looking at the connection between the Four of Swords and the abundance within your life. How you need to examine both sides of the situation, because Gemini is about two sides of the situation. It's two people, and that's the energy that's bringing into you. Yeah, I think you're going to be a little bit surprised about what's coming into your life with the Moon card. That's a Scorpio card. And it's going to expose the underbelly of life, which I think is where you're going to have these realizations, which may cause you a bit of emotional stress and strain. But at the end of the day, I think it's going to give you a lot of clarity as you go forward. And you get the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I think it gives you a lot of... The energy that's coming in here is helping you enormously to try and manifest that that abundance, that 10 of Pentacles in your future. Getting everything you so want, because you're honest about how your emotions play out in a connection with the people and the relationships that are around you. Once you're honest about that, yeah, it may well be a little bit painful for you, but once you do the work, you can dig out that pain and you'll only leave happiness within you. Let's just see what's going on the financial side. That sort of clarity of vision and how you apply it. So therefore you're emotionally clear about things, you're morally clear about things, and you're logically clear about things. And you get the Queen of Swords. Yes, to go with that King of Swords there, this doubles up and doubles down on you taking a direction which is good for you, but sticking to it. And I think that's what the defining thing is. And we get the King of Pentacles as well. The energy is really with you at the moment. On your financial side here, is as if you take that direction, that inner vision that you know, if the energy and you allow that energy to really help you to do that, to follow the pathway which is good for you, you are going to get ultimate abundance, really, real security, real sort of a position of authority, but without having to have, beat down on the table. It's authority because of your stature more than anything else. A really, really beautiful ending to it all for you, an outcome for you on your financial side. So there you go, Aries. Thanking you very much for being here with us. Really do appreciate all the support you give to this channel. I hope you enjoyed the energy update as well. I will see you there, or I'll see you here again. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.